Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, episode 31, part 12 of our Old World Blues playthrough. I am currently doing the stealth mission at X13. Shh. Shh. Be very quiet. Be very, very quiet. Okay. Hello, Internet. This is Thunder Paladin coming back at you with sneaky time. Okay. I think this completes it. Yep.
Test data processed.
Woohoo!
Firmware updated to version 1.1. Boot damping sensors online.
Alright, the schematics for the Stealth Suit Mark II have been uploaded to the think tank. Old World Blues quest added. Quest completed. Wait, what?
Mean robot bugs. Mean robot bugs.
Joy. So, now there are
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
robot scorpions.
Eureka!
Howdy. Welcome to the party, Robo-Scorpion. Oh, you are...
You won't escape me!
Get wrecked!
Task impact.
Stop that! You damn it! Are you sure you scammed something?
Okay,
Fighting over.
that hurt. I wonder, I guess I got exploded on or something. Good thing we got plenty of blood sausage.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
I love this, I love what the suit says.
Science?
Boom. Alright. We have finished the X13 mission. And are currently... We have the main quest added, I believe. It's actually called the Old World Blues quest, which makes me very hopeful that we are actually getting some good stuff done now. Alright, we're gonna loot the crap out of that. We still have all of our loot from the last episode. We have not gone back to sell, and I am lost completely. We need to get out of here and get this way. Ooh, sorry, I had some good food earlier. Gotta get this wagon train a moving. Hey, you don't care about me. Hey, you're actually polite. I like you. Alright, so I guess... Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's up there. I've got an axe to grind, Mr. Robo-Scorpion.
I see you. Now I end you.
Not actually. In fact, you kind of get wrecked.
Fighting over.
Fighting is over, yes. We are awesome.
This one looks pretty tough.
Sting them in the name of all that is glorious.
Okay, I guess you were taking all the hits for the other guy, weren't you?
Attacked by Dr.
Come here, jerk. You're a little bit bigger than the other ones. You hurt? Ouch.
Scorpion!
Back, you savage.
Scorpion!
Get wrecked. Ow. Stop shooting me. It is my job to shoot you. You get 5 across the eyes.
Are you sure you scammed something?
Guarding the exit A.
You're no match for science.
Oh, am I?
Laser sting. You're no match.
You know you're not in an anime, right, Mobius? You don't have to, like, declare each attack by name. Yeah, you over here. Come here.
Go, my minion. Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius. I see you.
Blaster Master achievement get. Right in the stinger. Haha. I gained the Machine Head perk. Rank 3. I wonder what
We
that
haven't
does.
seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Let's see. Perks. Machine Head. Okay. You grind the gears of the machines and gain a damage bonus against robots. Awesome. Oh, okay. Spooked me a bit. Are we
Bad
good?
guys dealt with.
Heck yeah. Good suit. No, I think we can. Oh god.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
I don't have to stay hidden from you. I've got playthings. I've got playthings. I have lasers.
Towers does big mountain hold for the intrepid seeker. Really? Does anyone know? I'm at a loss.
How about thee? On guard. Roar. 5 across the eyes. Oh, you scared?
Cessation of hostilities complete.
You scared? You jerk. Oh, Mobius, when I get a hold of you, I'm gonna get my brain back and I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. Med-X? When did we take Med-X? Oh, the Astute administered Med-X. I forgot it does that. What uh-oh? What uh-oh? Is there an uh-oh? Are there uh-ohs? There are uh-ohs. Night Stalkers are indeed uh-ohs. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Back. Back.
This will keep you on your feet.
Yikes. So the suit has administered stim packs to me. That's good. Oh. Oh, you gonna get shot so hard. Boom! Oh, there are so many more. Hello, Switch. Switch, please. Thank you.
This will keep you on your feet. Please take this. I don't want you to die.
You know what? You get the Scarifier. And you get the Scarifier. Everybody's getting the Scarifier.
Fighting over.
Oh, we leveled. Welcome to level 27. Alright. Well, we're definitely going to bump up our medicine to 50. Sneak. I wonder if we want to put any sneak. We have the stealth suit. I think I actually want to get some gunge going. Some gunge. Shun shisha. And I want to get... Let's get energy weapons. No? Why not? Let's get that there. And let's get our barter up a few more points. Do we get a perk? No, we don't. Dang. I wonder if that's random or not. I haven't even checked. Oh man, so many Night Stalkers. Yikes. Okay, well first off, I'm gonna get this stealth suit off and slip on something a little more durable. Actually, that thing's about to break. This is the best thing we've got. We're gonna go ahead and just try to fast travel. Alright, return to the think tank and let Dr. Klein know you've completed your tasks. We will definitely... Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. There's more. There are always more.
Think tank. I wouldn't even use binary to describe my exponential hatred for you.
Can you just, like, stay over there? Obviously not. I'm gonna have to gun you down.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Now can we fast travel? Thank you. Really didn't want to leg it all the way over there. Whew! Hope y'all are having a great afternoon, morning, night, whenever you're watching this. Hope you're watching this. To the sink first. We need to heal up and sell stuff. Yikes. I usually cut this part out, but... Oh! All kinds of stuff that we can do. So mods have been added. Okay. Mods have been added. I would like to buy things, as in sell things. Hatchet. Scientist gloves. And standard 10mm pistol. And the caravan shotgun. Now we also need to sell ashtray, camera, cigarettes. We need to sell a cherry bomb cup. We need to sell empty syringes, fission batteries, Night Stalker blood, Night Stalker eggs, more cigarettes, scrap electronics, scrap metal, sensor modules, and wonder glue. Okay. Now over here we need to sell Night Stalker tails. We need to sell junk food. We need to sell the goggles, the jumpsuit, and those. And then we need you to repair some things. Now this is going to be really expensive. But we need you to repair our combat armor. It's going to cost 13,000, more than half of what we have. But it needs to be done. Yikes. Whew, yikes. Okay. Oh no, our hat. Let's go ahead and repair our hat. Can't do without that. Hey, that rhymed. Woohoo.
Okay, I'll go away.
Alright, later. Okay, what kind of weight? Okay, we've got a very manageable weight. We're going to keep the stealth suit with us. I'm going to take a quick nap. Muggy, man, I want to take Muggy with us so bad, but I know we probably can't. Let's go ahead and sleep until daybreak. And go talk to our not-so-fine friends. Man, I gotta stop taking drugs. Okay. That's one thing about that stealth suit. It will just pump you full of combat drugs. Alright, let's do it. Mobius is getting all kinds of pissed that we are getting things done. And Klein needs to know what we've done.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
I've recovered all the technological information.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections.
Because I'm awesome like
Now,
that.
all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
Glad that you received the schematics.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Your answer isn't filling me with confidence.
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Why do I have a feeling I just got? Let's see, what can we say? Do you even know what these technologies do? Why did you have me get them if you don't know how they would help? Or I'm going to advance my boot into your voice module if you don't give me some solid data. I like that one.
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so let me... a bit. I'll figure it out.
Okay, I don't get to use any of these. Okay, but we are very close to having the science and the repair. So I think I'm going to read a book.
I have it. Well,
Oh.
not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock. Yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Man, I can't. Man, my character is so dumb compared to these guys. I can't have any like say in this. So I go after him then?
The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science.
Science!
Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Oh, that's my cue? Okay. So, I think all I have to do... travel to the Forbidden Zone Dome. You got it, Chief. Let me go ahead and get on that. I'm going to take a little break here, and I'll be right back with you. 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Got that auto dock over there. Times are changing. We have to change with them.
If you know what the word proletariat
Say hello to the new
is, you know what
Avok.
that makes you?
He's had some work done.
Well-read and erudite.
Looks a little bit younger now. Got a new do. Got a little soul patch there. Put on our cowboy hat and sunglasses because we're about to take the fight straight to Mobius. You know what's coming, don't you? You know what's coming. You would dare attack me here. You would dare bring this crap to my front door. I'm gonna make you pay, Mobius. Oh, we're gonna wreck you so hard. Come here. You running? Why are you running? Party just started, punk. Party just started. Boom. we need to head to? Where do I need to go? Right here. To the dome entrance. Let's hope we know what we're doing.
Time for violence.
Time for violence indeed. Oh!
Sting them, stupid. Stop that. You're deaf. You're no match for science.
Nope. Nope. Okay, we're under some heavy fire. We're meeting a lot of resistance, but that's okay. It's all gonna be just fine. I've only got 3 stim packs. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is not good at all. Oh, this is not good at all. I hate to use them now, but we have to. Oh man. So many bad guys. So many bad guys. Good thing I brought a lot of ammo. I'm gonna need it. Oh, you trying to run? How did I miss both of those? Are you kidding me? Well, we officially have no stim packs going into this. This might be a horrible, horrible idea. Is this even where I'm supposed to go? I don't think it is. Is it? I guess it is. Whoa. Oh no. Whoa. Okay, it is go time apparently. X-42 Giant Robo Scorpion. We got a boss fight on our hands. Drone control panel. Activate target drones. Sure, why not? Oh hey, destruction time. We're just gonna bob and weave. Oh, that thing shoots a heavy powered weapon. So we're gonna focus on his tail.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
Yeah, right there. We're going for the stinger. We're going for the stinger. And I missed both, even though I had a 95% chance of hitting. That's a little buggy. I have to admit, that's a little buggy. But you know what? We've used our mind. We've checked out our surroundings. And you know what? I think we're going to get this guy. And in true APOC fashion, charge! Bam! Oh, is that thing going to blow? Oh, it did. Take that, though. Man, we got him. Oh, look at all this. Oh, we're taking all this good stuff. Oh, baby. Now, as you can see, I only got 4,000 caps. I went ahead and repaired everything before I came in here. So it is a good thing that we did this. Now, there is a lot of radiation in here, and you know how much I love radiation. Now, can I get in here? Do I have to go up? I think I have to go up. Okay. We are in the heart of the Forbidden Zone. Get this out of my way. another LER. That's great. Now there's some Mentats here, some pre-war money. We've got a few things. Go ahead and do a little bit of looting. Some more ammo, that's great. Some scrap electronics, that's fine. Audio sample. We can put that into our sonic emitter, yeah. That's really cool. We can make our, oh wow, look at all this. Now, luckily for me, I'm kind of a pack horse now and I can take that. Definitely going to. Now let's go ahead and get ready to go. You ready? Into the dome. Where we confront Mobius. Man to brain. There he is. There he is.
Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps?
Yes!
It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Surrender, Mobius. I don't want to fight you. Is that better? I've defeated your giant robot Scorpion. You're next. Enough, I'm here to kill you. I've defeated your giant Robo-Scorpion, and you're next.
Whoa, did I leave that on? I thought I'd powered it down.
Sure.
I was wondering what was causing the power outages.
You aren't exactly what I was expecting, to be honest.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Why did you steal my brain? Why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. The anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way.
This guy's
You
nuts.
see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
I want my brain so I can leave.
Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight or fight response, you know. Hard to cut that out completely. Your brain is here, safe with me. We chat over Mentats.
Now, this is so weird. I expected this, like, crazy scientist, and yes, he is a crazy scientist, but it's just... He's not like the cartoony villain that he projects over the sound waves, unless this is him trying to play it cool because he knows I can blow him away right now. I don't know. Might as well get info from him just like we did Benny.
I experienced that less now that I know everything. Or maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
Can I ask some more questions?
I find things curious as well. Go on.
Yeah, you don't seem that aggressive in person. Why are you broadcasting threats all over the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
Time for me to go.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Okay, so I can go take my brain, I guess. Is that it? That's my brain.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Wait, what? My brain is talking sass to me, are you kidding?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, a, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Of course you're responsible, you're my brain.
I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from? Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are.
Didn't realize it caused you so much distress.
Well, maybe next time you hear me telling you that charging a nightkin with a penknife is a bad idea, you'll listen.
What?
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome. I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
Pretty unlikely coincidence.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it. Well, as long as your curiosity is satisfied.
Don't you want to be reunited?
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? Quite a lot, I can tell you.
Okay, I can be sentimental, I can be rational, or I can be gimme, gimme, gimme. And you know what? I've had enough of this crap. Too bad. I've got arms You don't. You're coming with me.
I can see there's going to be no reasoning with you at all, is there? I'm nothing more than a slave to your deranged glandular whims. Well, certainly there might be some things I miss about being ambulatory. We have seen some incredible sights, haven't we? Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. But still, given the tremendous, potentially life-ending peril that went along with those, yes, I'd rather stay here.
Here's where my speech comes into play. Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed, quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
So, what do you say, Brain? Join me for some more wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
They promised to put us back together once I did what they wanted.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
Uh-oh. You're part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day.
Oh, yeah.
All right. What's the plan?
Let's see. Alright. I'll handle the brains. You stay here. You'll be more useful outside my head.
That arrangement suits me fine. Do try not to get too many holes drilled in your head, will you? I may want to drop by for sentimental reasons. Right then. You'd best be off, hadn't you? The think tank will be waiting. No, don't worry about me. When you're gone, I'll flush myself over to the sink. It's amazing how far you can get in this place with a good flush. I'll keep myself hidden in the ductwork. Klein won't suspect I'm inside the dome, so he won't know the pacification field no longer works on us.
Gotcha.
I can also upgrade the sink's autodock with the procedures to reinstall your heart and spine.
I noticed that, yeah.
Assuming you want all that flesh and gristle back.
I do. I really do.
Luck, I'll see you in the sink when this is all over.
Alright. Okay, we actually didn't kill Mobius. Realized that he was a little nuts and that the people that he had a reason to be so upset with the think tank. They're not who we thought they were. They really aren't. Okay, I know this is a little bit of a long episode, but I think this might be the finality. Finale? Finality? Final Phrygian blah blah blah. Alright, look out below. Now, hopefully, no more Robo-Scorpions will try to kill us. Well, we blew that thing up good though, didn't we? That was fun. Alright, let's get out of here. And, you know, I did try to talk some sense into the think tank. Most of it was off camera. But yeah, I tried to show them that they were still human on the inside. And we're gonna see what we can get done. If Steam doesn't kill our connection again. Alright. In we Hey, Muggy. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and sell some stuff before I start this. Get the camera, the fission batteries, more cigarettes. Alright. That should do it. Whew, let's go ahead and save, just in case. Let's try to get this worked out. Okay. We're about to finish this once and for all. Are we ready? I think we're ready. Oh, they are waiting for us. Now, I'm going to talk to her
You
first.
should really see, Dr. Klein. We're all awaiting the results of your experiment. And
Okay, I can't really... Whew. Yeah.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
Oh man. I found my brain, and now you and I are going to settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
Not handing my brain over.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
Ooh. Now this is interesting. You know what? We're gonna try it. You think I am the lobotomite? No, for my skull houses the brain of Mobius.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
Well, I tried. I think you're past due for your lobotomy, Klein.
A fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Ah! Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack! Fight!
Really? Really? We're doing this? No.
Science!
I can't believe you people would turn on me like this. I don't want to kill Dala. Don't make me kill Dala. Dala, no. I'm sorry, Dala. I don't want to kill you. I was your teddy bear. I was your teddy bear, Dala. No. Do you really want to keep fighting? Do we really have to keep fighting? Dala, don't. Don't make me do this. Dala, baby, we can talk this up. We can talk this over. Hey. Hey. Hey, come on. Hey, baby. Baby, no.
Brainial beams and my spectral array of dissection lasers.
Really? Really?
I'm going to rip out your stuffing, little teddy bear.
Dala. Dala, I'm sorry. It was fun while it lasted. But I'm not your teddy bear anymore. Oh, jeez. Oh. Well, Dr. Klein, you made me do it. You made me do it. Such a darn shame. Jeez, man. Jeez. I guess that's it. That is all she wrote.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The Courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
Oh.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the Showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant, and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other sink personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind-eye old Jefferson eventually discovered a new sound. Silence. It only made him more filled with the blues than before. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
It's great.
As the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
Oh, wow.
The infiltration program in X-13 continued to scan for the subject and the stealth suit prototype long after the test was over. Frustrated and unable to find its lost technology, X-13 expanded its network of laser tripwires, sensors, and robo-brains out across Big Mountain. This glittering blue light beam forest cleanly bisected anything that entered its depths, slicing them into small segmented parts for easy disposal.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I remember making Roxy.
The courier left the brain at the Big Empty. A strange thing to say, but it was the truth. Brains are less important than they may seem. When the courier's body finally passed, the brain was saddened. It kept on, remembering the vessel that had once contained it. Even at the end, when it started to fail, however, the brain resisted going into a floating chassis like the think tank. It never said why. Perhaps it was out of respect for the courier's body. All things must come to an end, and to hang on to the past is something that's not to be undertaken lightly.
The think tank basement, filled with the lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors. now served as a graveyard. The monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final shrill, terrified screams, whimpers, and pleas for mercy. They broadcast these humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World Blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The Sync sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
And that has been Old World Blues, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that was a strange and glorious trip, full of fond memories, good voice acting, good writing, good storytelling, cool bad guys, explosions, new guns, new equipment. And I really enjoyed it, and I want to thank you all so much for taking that journey with me. You've acquired the Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. It's capable of transporting you and you alone between the Mojave Wasteland and Big Mountain. To return to the Mojave, or go back to Big Mountain from the Mojave, simply equip the Transportal Ponder. As you would any weapon, pull the trigger, and away you'll go. Note that it doesn't work in interiors or in combat situations and is totally incapable of harming your enemies. Okay. Ding! Welcome to level 28. Barter up to 80. Let's get our science up to 65. Let's get our survival up to 65. And let's work a little bit more on our medicine and our guns. Alright, perks. Let's see if we've got some new stuff here. Rad absorption. With the rad absorption perk, your radiation level slowly decreases on its own over time. Not bad. Let's see, anything new? Concentrated fire, no. Action Boy. Gain another 15 action points to use in VETS. I think I'm going to go ahead and take that. Robotics Expert. Do an additional 25% damage to any robot, but even better, sneaking up on a hostile robot undetected and activating it will put that robot into a permanent shutdown state. Oh, that's cool. Limbs receive 50% of the damage they normally would. Life Giver, 30 extra hit points. Let's see, Plasma Spaz, that's new. You're just so excited about plasma that you can't control yourself. Plasma weapons are reduced. Okay, Nerd Rage. Let's see. Strength is raised to 10 and you gain 15 damage threshold whenever your health drops to 20% or below. Wow. Kinda like that. Let's see. Using a pistol, your accuracy is significantly increased. Travel light. No. Bloody mass. Rolling gun. Huh. Alright, you know what? I think what we're going to do is we're going to take Action Boy level 2. Now, it said that we left our brain here. Now, I don't want to do that. No, that's not going to be what happens. You're putting my brain back in.
Matters regarding your brain were resolved to your satisfaction.
Nope.
Rightly so, I should think. Alright.
Swap body parts. Give me my brain. Alright, big brained perk. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you are only 10% more resistant to damage now. Surprisingly, your damage threshold has improved by 10%. Give me my brain back. I want it. It's mine.
If you're planning to stay a while, I could see clear to...
No. Alright, give me everything. Give me my heart back. Cardiac arrest perk. Your heart is back in your body, but some advanced technology remain. You are now less resistant to poison, and robots are only somewhat confused by you. But on the bright side, healing items are twice as effective. And finally, I refuse to be a spineless cowboy. Give me my spine back. I have lost the spineless perk. Reinforced spine perk. Your torso can now be crippled again, but your strength and damage threshold bonuses are doubled, +2. I am now better than a man. Let's check out our stats now. Strength 10, perception 5, endurance. Oh, strength 10. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? It's been fun. It's been a blast. Where is it? See you guys in the Mojave. Oh wait, dang it! He just told me that doesn't work inside. Bye bye. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Later, nerds. Give me back to the old Mojave. Born and raised. Wow. Wow. Well, folks, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a blessed day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.